Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Now, I know this might be a hot take, but I'm gonna say it. Ironheart is better than Iron Man. That's right. Riri Williams is bringing a fresh energy to the MCU, and honestly, I'm here for it. Let's talk about the first 3 episodes of Ironheart and break down why this show is hitting way harder than expected. From the start, it's clear the show isn't afraid to take risks. Riri's story isn't just about building suits or fighting crime. It's about survival, loss, and making some real questionable choices along the way. This is not your typical superhero origin. The Stark influence is all over the show, from the holographic tech that instantly reminds you of Tony's interface to Riri trying to live up to this impossible legacy. And while Tony Stark isn't directly in the series, his shadow is definitely there. Parker Robbins, better known as the Hood, steps in as the first major player in her story. And the way he traps her in that elevator felt like something straight out of a Saw movie. He's charismatic, manipulative, and convinces Riri to do some, let's just say, less than heroic things, all for the sake of getting the money she needs to build her suits. Riri gets expelled from MIT, heads back home to Chicago, and that's when the real grind starts. She meets Joe, this chill, scrappy genius who's all about tech but has his own secrets. Their dynamic starts off wild. She literally blackmails him for parts, but somehow that turns into one of the best friendships in the show. And then boom, by episode 3, we get one of the craziest twists. Joe isn't Joe. His real name is Zeke Stane. Yeah, Stane, as in Obadiah Stane, the first villain from the original Iron Man movie. The son of the dude who tried to kill Tony Stark back in 2008. The way they revealed that, perfect. And what's wild is Zeke isn't like his dad. He's trying to stay out of that villain life. He just wants to build cool stuff. Then there's AI Natalie. This hit me. Natalie is Riri's AI assistant based on her deceased sister. It's like having Jarvis or Friday, but with real heart. It's emotional, it's personal, and it adds this layer of depth that I did not expect. But let's be real. Riri's choices in these episodes, not exactly hero behavior. There's a scene where she lets John, one of the Hood's cousins, suffocate to death just so he doesn't snitch on her. Yeah, that happened. And when that scene hit, I sat there like, wait, is this really the future of the MCU? Because that was dark. The CGI on the Ironheart suit looks amazing. Every time she steps in that suit, you feel like it's her stepping into her power, but also into her struggle. And then there's the Chicago backdrop. The city feels alive in this show. It's gritty, it's real. It's not Wakanda, it's not Stark Tower. This is the real world, and Riri's gotta survive it. What's crazy is this show has threads tying back to Iron Man, Black Panther, and the larger MCU without feeling like it's being forced. It just fits. Ironheart isn't just a story about a genius building a suit. It's about what happens when you don't have $1 billion, when the world ain't rooting for you, and when doing the right thing isn't always that simple. So yeah, I stand by it. Ironheart is better than Iron Man. Fight me in the comments. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this breakdown, hit that like button, subscribe, and tap that bell so you don't miss any of our future Marvel deep dives.